name in cosmetics presents the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yes, the $64,000 question. And now, the star of our show, where knowledge is king and the reward king size, Hal March.
Hey, Caitlin, how you doing? Let me know if the music is too loud.
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play, then you might win. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are y'all doing tonight? Me, I'm kicking back. I'm relaxing a little. I'm hiding a TARDIS back there behind me somewhere. Uh, it's been one of those quiet days. I always get worried when things are quiet at the office. I always do. It's almost like I'm waiting for one of the bosses to say, you guys screwed something up. And it just, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, Bubbles is doing the usual. She's out shopping right now. So we may have an interruption at some point, and I'm going to apologize in advance. I just don't have any way around it. She always decides to wait till I come home, and she knows I got 30 minutes to get ready and get the show going. And then she's like, going shopping. And then she'll come up and she's like, all right, time to take a break. You got to do groceries. So you guys will have to bear with me tonight if we get caught up in the middle of that, which I guarantee you we will. Guaranteed. Hello, Ed. How you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. You missed the scoreboard. You made the scoreboard a few times, Ed. I've actually got the video prep and going for the game introductions, which shows who gets what scores. I got a couple of bugs in there I did not even notice until I ran it. I thought I'd caught them all, but you know me, I get absent-minded and I forget to fix one or two things. Then I have to go back and refix them and readjust them and change things up. Again, for those of you that don't know, I have put together a calendar of various trivia streamers. There are two that I do not include, and only two that I don't include because they are big companies and they don't need me. King Trivia and Geeks Who Drink, they don't need me to help try to pass the word on their shows. I know it sounds a little selfish, but it is. Because they don't pay any attention to us little guys. They never have, they never will. So we don't worry about them. But other than that, it's Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Happy Cool Tuesday. Because it was very, very, very actually comfortable today. Surprisingly comfortable. So tonight is pretty much list night. So we're basically going to do two lists, maybe a what's my line in between, and maybe we'll get some one-player games in that I owe some players. Who do I owe one-player games to? I owe some one-player games to Moody, Kegler, Murphy, and Enby. So we will see what happens. I owe them some one-player games tonight, and we'll add two more to the list, obviously, this evening. So, other than that, are you guys ready? I'm feeling good. It's like the video times just perfectly. If I started about 6:20, it runs about 5 minutes. And then 2 minutes out, you get 2 minutes of me just chewing the fat with you. And then, boom, we're into the list. And tonight's list are not predetermined. So you've been warned. I don't know what they are. You don't know what they are. I don't think the computer knows what they are until it actually picks them. So what do you say we get started with the list of the evening? And tonight's first list will be, no, we never take the first one, is the hour list. So we are looking for 10 words or phrases that contain the word hour. H-O-U-R. And I will say there is one plural in here tonight. So you guys have been helped a little bit. So, one oddball. Tonight's list contains one plural and one plural only. So what do you say we get started? As we start the 30-minute timer now. There we go. It runs just like it's supposed to do. Oh, I was going to make Murphy mad. I'm making Murphy mad because if she shows up, for those of you guys that don't know, I've been doing that to her. So she can't claim it like right at the beginning of the show. Because yes, it actually, the timer is basically set for everybody. Happy hour, 24 hours. Business hours, not on the list. 1 hour. Just 1 hour? That's all you're going to say, Brian. 1 hour. Well, that may be the length of the show tonight, actually. You figure 2 lists, 30 minutes each, depending on how chit-chatty we get. Hour of our lives, hour of death. I don't want to know. That's like I called my mom yesterday because I missed her on Mother's Day. You guys remember Sunday? I tried to remind you, if you could, call your moms. If you couldn't call your moms, call your mother-in-laws. If you have a good relationship with your mother-in-law. And if not, call a sister. Your sister might be a mom. So anyway, I totally forgot. I am so ashamed. I did all this plugging. I'm like, this is a Mother's Day list. Call your mom as soon as the show's over. Or call your mom while the show's on. And I had the phone with me. And I went up the stairs. I left the studio. And I crashed in front of the TV. And I forgot to call my mom. She was sort of mad at me. After Hours is on the list. Finest hour, paid by the hour. You know what, Ed? I'm going to give you that one. I'm going to give you by the hour. I am not giving Brian the one I tried to give him a hint on.
What does it say?
It's now.
I tried to give you a hint for one, Brian. You got to come up with something a little extra. Banker's Hours. Not there. If I had to pick, I will say 3, 4, and 7. And I will say 7. Probably the hardest one. I will say number 7, I think, is the hardest one up there. Half hour, hour of time. All good ones, but not good enough for the computer tonight. Runaway hour. We have a runaway hour? Guess who I heard? Hour time, hour hand, runaway hour. trying to think, what's a runaway hour? I have to look. I have to see if that's an actual phrase. If it is, I might throw it in there. Rush hour. It's about an hour till I go home. But if you're not home right now, where are you? Don't tell me you're in the middle of traffic. If you're in the middle of traffic, shame on you, Caitlin. Shame, 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 shame. So like I said, it's Tuesday, it's list night. I'm actually appreciating the fact that I'm only doing list on Tuesdays because I have decided that even if I get home late, I can still probably manage to get a list in. So we can get like that 30-minute period in where I get a stream on record. Because like I said, guys, I will never make partner. It's never gonna happen. We get 5, 6 people, and that's where it stops. And you know what? I'm all right with that. I thought about that yesterday, because I was actually talking with the Trivnow guy for just a couple of seconds, and I even told him Trivnow has saved at least 4 of our games. Number 1, King of the Mountain. 21st question. And what was the other one I'm thinking of? 15-1. Because I have figured out that I'm not even going to try to fill them anymore. We're going to go with what we get, and if we get enough people on Trivnow, it works beautifully. Hours calculator or hours calculator. Not what we're looking for. Kegler, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you. And see, I even fixed the alert box, so now you guys don't see my ugly face when that pops up. Thank you very much, Kegler. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was, for whatever reason, you guys would hear the alerts. I realized they were stuck behind the board. I don't know how I did it, but I got them stuck behind the board. That's why nobody was ever seeing them. Like the sands of the hourglass. It's the days of our lives. But 10 months, Kegler, I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully that means I'm doing something right for the last 10 months. If I'm not, let me know, because I can fix it. Or I can re-break it into something else. You know what I'm missing? I'm missing my Indiana Jones movie. I need to be Indiana Jones tonight, because we are hunting for the hours. The hours. They're over here. I keep forgetting they're over here. Delaware Hour did not make the cut. Like I said, number 7, I think is going to be the hard one. Number 7 is definitely going to be the hard one. I think everything else up here is reasonably grabbable. Such as working an 8-hour day. All right, also good news is I think I get paid Friday. So if I get paid Friday, I'm going to have some money to put some of the packages out. The PayPal account got emptied last time because of a couple of big ones. So I think I got some to put some money out for you, or put out some prizes for you guys. Hour on the clock. Not there. Sleeping on. No, sleeping on a job. This is a job. It's a fun job, but it's still a job. No sleepy. Okay. I'll take it now. Just a little one. Ah! At the top of the hour. We bring you the news. We bring you the scores. We bring you the excitement. Wait, did I miss something? I'm just asking. I'm just making sure. Did I miss something? I may have. Anyway, you know what I do need? And I did figure this out. And you guys got to tell me if this one works or not. So give me a minute. You guys have to tell me if this voice works. I did not test it, and somebody had pointed it out to me. And I was listening to Smarty Trivia yesterday, or not Smarty Pants, it was Smart Trivia, SMRT. Dude, I am jealous of his freaking voice. I am jealous. He's got it's. Now he was joking. It's like his stripper DJ voice. I didn't see it as a stripper announcer voice, but I saw it as a DJ voice. I need a voice like that instead of this old man with the slightly southern accent voice. Because I even told I've been losing my Tom Cruise feel to it. If I could get my Tom Cruise feel back, I'd be great. But where did it go? Where did it go? I thought I had a DJ one. Oh, I don't have my DJ one anymore. I think they took it off. Yeah, but Midwestern means it's solid enough. It's like, let's put it this way. All the great newscasters have a Midwestern voice. All the greats. I would never make it as a newscaster because I just got that I've been told it's Midwestern, but it's got a touch of that southern twang to it. Swang. I can't even speak into English, much less host a show. Brian, you're on the right track. That was the one I gave you a hint out, but I'm not going to tell you what we're needing. But yeah, the funny thing was, somebody said, you sound just like Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump. Not the same cadence, not the same tone, but the voice level. And I'm like, is that a good thing? That scares me. Hi, I'm Tom Hanks. And I'm here to say, Springfield doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. It does, but it doesn't. Like I said, I can do Vince McMahon on occasion. I've been told I do Tom Hanks, and those are my only two I have. But I'll let you guys say yes or no to that. Half-hour workout, emergency hour, 12 o'clock hour. Ah, you're giving up on the one I gave you the big hint for, Brian. You're giving up on the big hint one. Oh, so the question is, Catch 21 or I'm trying to remember. Was it Catch 21, All-Star Blitz, or Battle Stars? Which one you guys want next week or this weekend? Not this weekend, Thursday. That was my question. I'm leaning towards Catch 21 or Jeopardy. Jeopardy's still there if we want it. Because it's getting harder and harder for me to sort through questions. I've got to find All right, so Cake say we do Catch 21 on Thursday. All right, well, we will definitely consider doing Catch 21 on Thursday. It's getting harder to sort through questions and find stuff I haven't done, and finding those topics that are like slightly off. See, I knew that one wasn't gonna last. I knew Man of the Hour was not gonna last. I just had a hunch. I'm sitting there today at the office during some downtime, right? And all my files are on my OneDrive, my personal OneDrive. So I've got a website up. It's got all my files in them. And I'm sitting here and I'm just scrolling through trying to find something. And one of my files has gone completely blank. And it was one of my older big files. So I have lost one of my old big files of questions. I'm worried. I was going to try to open it tonight, but I think I'll do it after the stream. Because if I've lost them, I had a page for every game show. And I could just drop questions in there, then take the questions out of there and drop them into Crib Now and into the text file. Now, they weren't perfect pages. Because I have to do some sorting and rearranging and stuff. But you guys realize there's like 74 pages of questions. It's just gone kaput. Yeah, it felt like Amateur Hour when I opened the file and it's totally blank. That's what it felt like. I'm afraid to even try to open it on the home computer. I am absolutely terrified to try to open it on the home computer. All right, so we are still looking for 5 more hour phrases, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking for any phrase that contains the word hour. And again, we've had our one plural taken off. So nothing that is up there contains any plurals. But see, the funny thing was, I tried to load up some of them on my work computer, and my work computer goes, nope, too big to open. Uh-oh. So I can just imagine what my home computer is going to say. I can just imagine, because it's more powerful, but not by much. So I am totally terrified after this stream tonight. So we are down to 13 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and we are looking for our phrases. We are looking for any word or phrase that simply contains the word H-O-U-R. 1 hour wait? Nope. Waited for an hour? I'm gonna make sure Brian never put it in there, because I gave him a huge hint for one of his, and he never did it. 1 hour traffic time, wait till the midnight hour. Midnight hour, soon at hand. With the evil terror across the land. That's my best Vincent Price. I can only ever remember that one line, even though I know there's more to it. Noon hour. Brian just keeps knocking on the door. Brian keeps knocking on the door. Something just, oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's the hair is too short at the front. That's what doesn't look right. I've been trying to figure it out, because normally I put the hat back like this. Hello, Shy Guy. How you doing tonight? And I feel like Buddy Ebsen. That's what I feel like. Buddy Ebsen with the hat leaned back. I just can't do the Buddy Epson voice. I'm not even going to try that one. I've tried Tom Hanks. I've tried Vincent Price, and I've tried. No, I didn't try Kennedy McMahon. I'm not trying McMahon tonight unless I can help it. Just getting well, as long as you're getting over it, that's what counts. That's what counts. I got a friend, one of my coworkers today. He went in today for his second shot. So either he is going to be like completely laid out in a couple of days. Call a doctor if you have one after 4 hours. Only if her name is Doctor Feels Good. Thanks. So how bad did it put you down is the question. See, like I said, I'm lucky. I don't think I've ever caught it, but I had that flu and I had the pneumonia and influenza at the same time, which still never explained why they want to put me in a hospital. They just put me in a bed, give me chicken soup, and I'm good to go. Lunch hour is on the list. Look at this. Kegler just stealing this list away. Bit by bit by bit. So we are down to 4. We are down to 4 hours left on the list. Not 4 hours time, no. We're down to 4 hours left on the list. See, now, like I said, I can't drive 55. I can only do 60. See, here's the thing, is I didn't have any shortness of breath, but they said I did. I've always had a bad cough because of my bad habit. And this was right before the cruise ship, the first cruise ship. So they literally said, we don't know what you have. It's pneumonia and pneumonia and influenza at the same time. So I believed them until I was told one of the things that you got when you got corona was you had no taste and you had no smell. Well, I will vouch, and maybe because it was hospital food, I had no taste. I couldn't taste a thing. So I still think somehow I was one of the first people to catch it. Don't know how I got it. Don't know where it came from. But I think I was one of the first people to actually catch it. Now, like I said, I may be wrong, and it may be just because I was eating hospital food, which doesn't taste good to start with. But it was like, for the whole time, I'm like, oh no, I got the combination bug. And then one of the later reports came out and said you lose your sense of taste and your sense of smell. And I'm like, ooh, did I already have this? And where did I get it? Five-hour energy. No, my 5-hour energy is right here. There's my 5-hour energy. I still want to put I need somebody that wants to like advertise on the show. I'm gonna put them right here on top of me. This is gonna be my sponsor space. My taste went away for a few days, but came back. Just things was spicy-ish. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. See, I don't think I had. I don't think I had. I don't think I had the spicy after. Downtime. I was in the hospital for a week and a half, and bored out of my skull. Anybody that can say they can lay in a hospital bed and watch TV for 24 hours, 20 hours, like 16 hours a day is a liar. I was bored. I didn't have my laptop. I didn't have a computer. I was going out of my mind. Yeah, see, like I said, I don't think I had that problem. That problem I didn't have. Now, I will admit, when I got out, I had a craving for, like, thicker drinks. Because it was easier to swallow. So it's like I would drink the bottle, you know, the bottled coffee drinks, the cappuccinos. And milk. Oh God, I went through like milk like crazy because it was like the only thing I could really like coat my throat with. It was like milk and mango juice. Those were my two big things because mango juice is a little thicker when it pours out. But I could barely touch Cokes. I couldn't touch a beer for a while because it was like I would try to swallow a beer and it just hurt. But thankfully, we don't have that problem with Brandy. All right, so we are still looking for our phrases for the first list of the evening. We are looking for any phrase that contains the word our, H-O-U-R. Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, which might actually happen at some point down the road. All right. Oh, so the other thing. Guys, I'm begging. As you guys saw on Sunday, we didn't really have a game. We just had a mishmash with Match Game. It works so, which is the good news. I want to get more celebrity games where you guys play as celebs. So that includes Hollywood Squares, Battle Stars, All-Star Blitz, Match Game, Rhyme and Reason, Pyramid, Password. Those are the 6 I can think of off the top of my head. And I know there's more because there's also Definition. But I want you guys to participate on the Discord. If I have to like blow away a ton of the channels and make channels so you guys are interested, I will do that. But what I'm looking for is I talked about that on the stream Sunday as well. What did we do? We played Lingo on Sunday, right? I'm trying to remember when did we talk about that? I want you guys on Discord more. I really, really do. Because, and I even told this to Sal, it's like the trip now has saved a bunch of my games. It has saved a ton of my games. But there are certain games that I still haven't even gotten around to doing that I want to do. Like 25 words or less. I gotta go look up this new British one. It's called Unbeatable? Or no, Enter Trap? Well, I want you guys to show off your comedy, your talent, your speakability. 90% of the time, is basically Kegler, me, Murphy, and sometimes Brian. I like having a rotation of players. My problem is Murphy doesn't ever want to be a celebrity. She just wants to be a player. But I want you guys to participate. Be the show. I want you guys to be the show. Me, I'm just here to keep things moving, or trying to keep things moving. Even though Moody made fun of the fact that the game lasted 2 hours, officially, Moody, I know you're not here. We finished match game actually in 40 minutes, if that. We actually finished match game in 40 minutes. I just kept going to have fun at everybody's expense. That's why I went through it. I made sure, I made a joke for Kegler. I made one for Hine. I made one for Murphy. I made one for Moody. I made one for Brian. Because if I get you guys involved, it definitely draws you in. Okay, I will welcome anybody to the show that wants to have fun. That's the idea of the thing. The prizes are great. At least I think they are. Mrs. Cakes may not. But it's the camaraderie. I worry more about the camaraderie. More about the comedy than anything else. All right, so we had 3-hour items we did not get, or I say that Kegler didn't get. I told you guys number 7, I think, was the hardest one on there. Number 7 was just while away the hour. I would have taken whittle away the hour, wheeled away the hour, you know. Just let the hour burn off. Number 9 was on the hour. Very simple phrase that did not get called, which surprised me. I thought that one was going to get hit. And number 3 on the list was just the longest hour. The longest hour, basically that moment of dread where you're waiting for something to happen. It's always known as the longest hour. All right, so with that, Kegs, 5 winning slots. How many big prizes do you think he's got? Let's find out, shall we? We're going to start with the 1-hour photo that you stole away from Brian, even though I gave him every chance he had, for 35 whammies. And how about the man of the hour, because Kegler is the man of the list tonight, for another 20. That brings him up to 55, which means he's at the top of the hour. Is it the top of the hour? We just missed the top of the hour by 4 minutes. For another 25 whammies. So Kegler up to 80. And his 8-hour lunch day turned into 7 because they made him take a lunch hour for 5 more whammies. So 85 and the 8-hour shift gives Kegler 85 and a 1-player game. So Kegs has 2 1-player games. We're going to try to get one of those in tonight, Kegs. We're going to try to get one of those in tonight. It's going to be prices right. It's going to be something simple. Or actually, I think it might be deal or no deal. If that's all right with you. We'll do deal or no deal, I think, tonight for you. All right, so that gives Kegler a very healthy 65, what did I say, 85 whammies? Murphy, you came in late. Let me get it up and see if it gives you anything. Like I said, that's Murphy's first words whenever she comes in. And with that, Murphy gets 50 of their whammies back. And that means we're looking at Ed, who, by the hour, makes a little bit of extra cash. I'm not going to ask how. Well, that's between Ed and his customers for 5 whammies. And then he gets a little extra after hours, which gets him a small prize. So Ed will be getting added to the small prize list. And believe it or not, Ed, that is your first. You are not on my small list, surprisingly. Yep. And we missed on the hour for the vault shot. Longest hour for 50. And while away the hour would have been 30 because I declared that one my double bonus tonight. All right, so with that, let me go get deal or no deal up. Oh, Cake said, not so fast. All right, Kegs. We need your 4-digit number to open the vault. All right, Kegler is going 1, 3, 9, 2. It is locked in, Kegs. We do not change it till I get over there and press that little button. You know that button right there? It's like a big red button. It just says easy on it. Actually, it's a little tiny button I got to be very specific on. That has trombone sound effects yet again. All right, Kegs, we are going to be doing just for you tonight because Moody is not here. Or if he is, I haven't seen him yet tonight. The game of Deal or No Deal. There we go. All right. Kegler says he would like case number 13. Well, I'll tell you what, Keg, just because you said it's yours, it's yours. All right, Kegs, we are looking for 6 cases to take off the board. Junior says 1. Do we always listen to Junior? Mayor Furberger says, you better listen to Junior more often. There goes the penultimate, or actually the worst case ever. I think Junior's a good picker. Number 8. Is this a Junior pick or is this a Kegler pick? I'm just asking. Oh, Junior. You're picking the extremes. You're supposed to stay on the other side, Junior. $500,000. Junior says 11. All right, Junior. Let's hope this goes with your penny pick. Number 11 from Deadpool. 1,000 off the board. That's all right. That's a decent one to lose. So he's gone low, he's gone high, he's gone middle. So what's Junior's next number? $22. All right, number 22. 70. Well, that could have been worse. 75,000 off the board. We just got to make sure we keep those big 2 in play. Number 7. 5. There you go, Junior. See, now that's how you do it. Kegler's going to take credit for the small ones. Watch. I know Kegs. He'll take credit for the small ones and blame Junior for the big ones. All right, your last case of this round. Number 14. $10,000. Now, the good news is the penny is gone. The bad news is the $500,000 is gone. I don't think anything in the middle hurt. I am going to say the dealer's offer is about $8,000. Oh, he surprised me. He surprised me. The dealer's offer is $14,200, Kegs. You got 5 cases to open the next round. I downloaded this gameplay with Junior with chores on the left. That is brilliant, dude. That is brilliant. Junior says no deal. You know what, Junior? I'm with you. No deal. I'm gonna say that's brilliant. A brilliant way to get a kid interested. All right, Kegs. Number 15. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to see that many zeros go in one number. We don't want to see that many zeros disappear that quickly. All right, Kegs, who are we blaming? Are we blaming Kegs or are we blaming Junior for this? Because we just lost the last of the big 5. We just lost the bottom 2 of the big 5. Cases left to go, and he is cleaning out the corners, I think. Number 6, and Listy just gave up 200 of his dollars, which is a good one. We need to start moving some of those on the left off. We need some of the left to come off. 2 smalls, Kegs. That's what we're looking for, is 2 smalls. Number 2. Now, I didn't say case 2. I just said 2 smalls. Red Walrus. That's still on the right, Kegs. Oh, Kegler, what are we doing? We're running out of right numbers. We are running out of numbers over there on the right-hand side. Number 20. Last case of the round. We need this to be $1. That's all we want is $1. And there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Here's the problem. I think the offer is going to come down. I think the offer is going to come down. Oh, it still went up. 27,000. Now, there are only 4 cases with more than that in there, Junior. There are only 4 cases with more than 27,000 in it. And you still got a bunch on the left. No deal. All right, we got to take 4 cases off. We want to leave the big 2. We want to leave the 200,000, and we'd like to leave the 50,000. That is 24. Oh, okay, 25. That's the highest we want to lose. We don't want to lose anything bigger than that. That's all I know. Number 9, which is my lucky number. $300 from Moody. Alright, so the good news is, as long as we keep those big 3, that offer is going to go up. We just got to keep the big 3. What number, Junior? $23. Oh. Oh. The pain. The pain. $750,000. That's right. It's all right. That just means it's not the million. The million has got to be in the 13, right? $25. All right. So the good news is the million is still up there. So the offer has got to go up. $34,500. Kegler, no deal. He's not wasting any time. Junior doesn't care. No deal. You know what it is? Just remember, Junior, if you end up with one on the left, if you end up with one of the left remaining, Dad might give you another chore to do. I'm just warning you. Number 4. Oh, 200,000. So all we got to work with is the million. That's the one. Oh, all right. We got to keep the million. We got to keep the million. $25. $50,000. All right, so the good news is the million is still up there. The million could still be in 13. One more case, Junior. Number 12. We got a lot of them left. It's got to be a left. There we go. All right, the banker's offer. $50,000 even. Oh, Junior's wasting no time. He's like, nope. All right, so here's what we're looking at. 2 cases. The last offer was $50,000 even. You have to keep the million for that number to go up. If you lose that million, it drops hard. So, Kegs, Junior, which case? Where are the chores? Number 16. Well, there went the dishes. $100 in dishes off the board. All right, one more case. Now the good news is the odds of you picking the million are only 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 in 6. Number 3. $5 off the board. That's feeding the animals. All right, the good news is it's going up. We held on to the million. The question is, how much is it going up? $84,000. No deal. All right, Junior, one case. And all we have to do is not pick the million. Number 18. 50 off the board. And guess what? I think we just broke the 100,000 mark. I think we $120,000 or 1,200 whammies. No deal. Kegs, he's passing up 1,000 whammies for you. All right, one case, Junior. $17. Kegs is nervous. Junior's like, yeah, just pick a number. 400 whammies, or $400. The offer's going to go up. I'm going to say 180. $180,000. Kegs, Junior is telling you you're not going to get 1,000 whammies. No deal. All right. One case, Junior. 10, 19, or 26. Number 10. Oh, we just lost the million. And we we just went from 180,000 to 1,350. No deal. I like Junior. Junior's just like, I want more cases. All right, we got one more case to choose. Kegs, Junior. Do we get rid of 9? We're getting rid of number 26. I want to see the 10. 10 whammies. All right, your final offer, Junior. 2,300. No deal. All right, that is your last offer. Now, I'm gonna make one more offer. I will swap the amounts in 13 and 19, or I will just let you have what's in 13, Kayla. Do you want to swap 13 and 19? $13 is your case. You're going to ride with it, huh? 13 it is. In case number 13. $5,000 or $50 whammies. And just to show number 19. There we go. It was a 75 whammy case. But Taylor got 50 whammies out of it, which isn't bad, right? $50 whammies isn't bad, Kegs. And we're going to tell that not to save. Junior, I'm glad you had fun playing. Come around more. Keep Dad on his toes. All right. See, plus it makes everybody behave themselves a little more. All right, guys. As I said, we're doing 2 lists tonight on Tuesdays. So what do you say we start list number 2 to wrap the evening up? And list number 2 is going to be an easy one. We're looking for peanut characters. We are looking. You were nervous about that? I know. It's basically the kids are like, who cares? And the players are like, I do. The funny thing is, you don't get nervous. And everybody I've played Deal or No Deal with, it's like, okay, it's just Deal or No Deal on a computer. I'm going to do fine. Nobody really starts getting nervous till they get down to about the 6 cases that are left, when it's the last, you do the 2 and then the 1s. Then people are like, okay, why am I getting nervous over a computer game when I said I wasn't going to? And it's like, it happens. It really does happen. All right, guys. For the second list of the evening, we are looking for peanut characters. Now, I will tell you, this is any character in a peanut comic strip, comic book, TV series, or movie. So this can be... There's no chores. I want to see dishes. I wish I could. The problem is, Junior, that for me to do that, we would have to change the code almost entirely on the bets. I know a way to do it. It's just not the best way to do it. I do know a way it can be done, but it's not the best way to do it. I will admit, Deal or No Deal is one of the few games that Russ let me use that I didn't really want to change, but I felt I had to put the little character models in there. That is literally the only thing I ever changed in that entire code. Was just basically I converted everything so it was in one slide or two slides, and then made sure I put in the characters. Actually, I don't think I'm trying to remember if I even changed that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we are looking for. They changed the left side money to chores. See, I could do that. I know how to do it. Let's rephrase that. I know how to do it. It would be tough on the computer to deal with the math. So which chore did he end up having to end up keeping, Kegs, is the question. That's the question, is which chore did he end up having to do? The laundry, the vacuuming, or feeding the animals? All right, so like I said, that's why I didn't do any of the adult jokes during the whole thing, Kegs, because I know he was only 4 or 5. I knew he was 4 or 5. I couldn't remember which. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, oh, see, somebody has all the luck. I have had the million once because we play the Dave and Buster's one at Dave and Buster's. I've had the big one once, which is like 2,000 tickets. And other than that, I'd never get more than 10 to 12. Never. I'm always on the left hand side. All right, folks. So with that, for our final list of the evening, we are looking for any 10 Peanuts characters. So again, this can come from the comics, from the TV series, from the comic strip, from the movies. If it has a Peanuts source to it, there's a character for it. And with that, the timer starts now. Actually, let me try that again. There we go. Franklin, not there. Schroeder is on the list. Linus not there. Lucy not there. Hello, Cora. How are you doing? Peppermint Patty not there. Woodstock not there. Maurice, I know who you're going for on that one, Murphy. I'm going to give you credit for Marcy. Charlie Brown, Peppermint Patty, Sally, Snoopy, how you doing, adorable? So we are looking for any. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, no. Pigpen not there. Wah, wah, wah. Talking adults. And just so you know, the teacher actually has a name. I did learn that. The teacher actually has a name. The Red Baron. Actually, I think officially there were 2 teachers. I think there were actually 2 teachers. Snoopy's brothers? A little too vague, Dark. You gotta go a little more specific. Because I'm looking for specific characters. Charlie Brown, Violet. Shermie. So again, remember this can come from any Peanuts licensed source. Eudora? No, it means no pirated ones. So if there's a fake knockoff, won't be there. But you will be surprised. Rerun? Ah, damn it, I just realized there's one in here twice. Damn it, how did that happen? I just realized I've got a name in there twice. Frida is on the list. And Kegler gets my bonus because he got Spike and Spike. Don't ask me how Spike ended in there twice. I got to get that fixed. Now, to help you out, there is one character that doesn't have a name that did make the list, but they have a description. I got to figure out how Spike got in there twice. I'm not happy now. How did it pick Spike twice when Spike is only in the list once? Oh, nope, there he is. He is in there twice. Damn it. And the worst thing was he's like one right after the other. The little pigtail girl. She was the one that had the crush on Charlie Brown, but Charlie Brown didn't even get to know her. Sally not there, Molly not there. And like I said, guys, good news is I get paid Friday, I think. So some packages will be going out this weekend. Some will be going out on Monday. Murphy getting Peggy Jean. Her actual name is Peggy Jean, but I will credit Peggy because that's the only Peggy I know that's in the show. As is Maynard. and Charlotte. So we got one left. We got one. What if I have? Oh, I do have a Batman villain. It's cool. Do I have a Spider-Man villain? No, I don't have a Spider-Man villain. I have to make a Spider-Man villain one. Not Olaf? Let me see which character this one is. I'm curious now. I'm curious to know which character he is. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I did not know. Okay. Oh, what a pick for number 10. What a pick. I like the fact that number 10 is the one that's left. But you, Rover, Bell's son, Joe. Crybaby Boo Boo, Ethan. Mrs. Uthmar, Floyd. I'm gonna say I'm glad number 10 is the last one. Because number 10 deserves a trivia question all to himself. Number 10 deserves a trivia question all to themselves. So I'm happy to see number 10 is the last one. I'm just not telling you what that question is. I might sneak that one in on, like, that's the question. I might sneak number 10 as a that's the question trivia question. Kegler's tapping out. Nope, not Truffles. I will tell you, number 10 is not Charlie Brown's hero. Not Jose.
This is the personalized license plate of a grain salesman. If you can figure out that it says rolled oats, then you're ready to play.
Not Shermie.
And now,
Let me see. You guys. Let me see if you named the other one.
Al Dubois.
The Christmas tree. Nope, it's not the Christmas tree. I haven't seen that one. Yep, I did see that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys have named them all but one. You guys have named all of them but one. There's your big hint. There's one left that you guys haven't given me. So that's the best hint I can give you. I'm not sure where the 5 came from, Cora. I'm not sure where the 5 came from. Nope, not Roy. Not Eudora. You named all of them but one. Not Harold. Nope, not T-Ball. Not Bell. Marbles. Rerun. Nope, not Poochie. Give me a second, Kegs. Wah, wah, wah. Nope, not Floyd.
Ladies and gentlemen, the master of the house, Bob Monkhouse.
So again, just as a reminder, you've named them all but one. All right, I'll give you guys a hint. You've named Spike, Andy, Olaf, Marbles, Rover, Belle, Molly, and Missy. Now work your way up the list. Nope, not Rover. Did I say Rover? I thought I said Rover. Belle, Molly, Spike, Andy, Olaf, Marbles, Rover, and Missy. Who are we missing?
Which television game has 10 players
And shows you one half of the question.
for $10,000 and a brand new car?
The
Nope,
answer
that's Joe
is
Cool.
Whiskers is right. And here's your host, Jim Perry. Yes, indeed. Hello there. Thank you very much. Yes, Mark, thank you.
There's someone very important in that lineup I gave you that's missing. Nope, not Marbles. Nope, not Lila. And like I said, this would be a very good trivia question on its own. I will tell you guys that. Nope, not Fifi. Missy is the important part of. There we go, Murphy. I needed Baxter. I needed Baxter. Belle and Molly are his sisters. Spike, Andy, Olaf, Marbles, and Rover are his brothers. Missy is his mother. Snoopy's dad is Baxter. So we were looking for Baxter. I think they say Baxter only appears one time. I think he only appears one time, as does Missy. I think the only dogs that appear more than once are Spike, Olaf, and Belle. I think those are the only three that show up more than once. But they do something like a puppy dog reunion or something like that. And that's where you learn all the others. Huh? Okay. All right, guys. So with that, let's find out. Let me see. I want to say, because I've got it up here somewhere. I just had it up. Yeah, the whole family appears in the 1991 television special Snoopy's Reunion, including two unknown siblings known as Molly and Rover. But all the rest show up in that one show only. And the reason was, and I remember this, Charles Schulz, when he wrote it, gave Snoopy a brother and a sister. And the moment he gave him both, it kind of spoiled the Snoopy was an only puppy thing. So he never used him again. Like I said, other than Spike, Olaf, and Marbles, I think. But yeah, he basically didn't bring them back, other than that one, other than Spike that I know of. Let's see. Spike's appearance is similar to Snoopy. Belle appeared in the comic strip. Belle only made a few appearances in the strip, but is remembered because they sold stuffed animals. And that's all they say. So the others only showed up in the one show. All right, so with that, let's start working our way through the list. We got Murphy with Charlotte for 15. Peggy Jean for 30. Frida for a vault shot. So I will owe you a vault shot on the next show, Murphy. Marcy for a small prize. So I owe Murphy 4 small prizes, which means I have to get Murphy's box out next. Otherwise, I'm going to start duplicating stuff. And Baxter for 30. Did I get them all for you, Murphy? I did. Whammies. Add Murphy backs. 75 whammies. And then we got Kegler with 5 that remain, and that would be Spike for 25. Spike for a 1-player game. Damn, Keg, we just get rid of one and we got to give you another one. Schroeder For 20, that's 45, 80, and 95 whammies. All right, guys. So with that, Murphy, I'm going to give you a vault shot on the next show. Kegler, we will come up with another time for your extra one-player game. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up because I've just been told dinner is ready. We are not going to rate anybody tonight because I don't have my my list up. I am going to guess. Trivia workshop. Let me see if he is on. Well, no, I don't even want to guess because if I guess wrong, I'm sending you guys to no man's land. So with that, we will see you guys on Thursday. We're going to be doing Catch 21. Triv Now will be open on Thursday. I got to fix this thing. And I think that's it for now. So with that, guys, we are going to wish each and every one of you a happy Tuesday. Hopefully we give you a good start to the week. I hope. And we will see you guys on Thursday. And as we always say, exercise the gray cells and be good to a stranger. All right, guys. Until then, be good.